you got to give yourself the vote of confidence that nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever give to you the way that you're going to give it to yourself. That sounded wrong. What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about how you can turn your spare time into a profitable business. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, I just want to let you know that we are going to repurpose this channel. It's going to be an all things educational and business around photography and videography. So if you want to stick around for that, I gladly appreciate it. So let's get into the meat of this video. All right, guys. So step number one would be to find something that you're interested in. If you have nothing that you're interested in, well, maybe it's time for you to start experimenting a little bit, whether that's to learn a new skill, find a new hobby, or take some classes. And no, I don't mean actually going to school and take classes like history classes and math classes. I mean actually taking a course online. There's tons of websites that you can actually go and learn a new skill. There's actually this website, it's called Skillshare. I've been using it for quite some time. You can learn tons of things just from there. All right, so to give you some background about why I'm telling you to, for step number one, to find something that interests you. I never thought that I would be a full-time photographer and videographer. So if you've been following this channel for quite some time, you can see that we started doing some drinking videos. We created this brand called The Drinking Guys. Me and my buddy Leo started making videos on how to make drinks from home. And that actually took off. I had restaurants reach out to me. I had liquor stores wanted to promote us. And from there, I was actually able to grow my photography and turn my hobby and what I like to do on my free time into a profitable business. And step number two would be to do your research, whether it is that you want to create an e-commerce store, you want to get started in photography, or even you want to do gardening. Whatever it is that you need to do, you obviously need equipment for those things. So you need to set a budget aside. If you don't have a budget, you need to start considering saving some money from your actual job right now. Start saving some money so you can actually put it into this new venture that you're going to be taking. I would also suggest for you to check out the local businesses that are already doing what you're thinking about doing and see how scalable that business is. Can I even make money from this? And number three, guys, I think is the most important, and a lot of people don't even take this serious. The biggest thing that you need to do is to invest in yourself, both monetary and also mentally. You got to be prepared to actually overcoming a lot of obstacles. People telling you that you're not going to make it, people telling you that you're crazy. And also you need to set aside, as we mentioned before. I remember when I first got started, my first camera was $2,000.
What? It's worth more than whole of Kazakhstan.
A lens was $1,000. And yes, $3,000 is maybe not a lot of money for some people, but for something that you're actually just getting started in, it could be a lot of money. Again, guys, invest in yourself. I think that is the best decision that anybody can make for themselves. And I know it sounds very cliche, but everyone says it for a reason. It's true. And number four would be to start practicing and start getting all these certificates and all this online courses and everything that you've already learned, and put it into action and try to see if you even like this thing. Start doing jobs for free. And for example, for me, I used to work at a restaurant called Finca Table and Tap. Shout out to Finca Table and Tap. And I actually reached out to them, and I hadn't worked there for 3 years, but I actually went back to the owner and I told her, hey, I actually got started into photography, and can I shoot you a new cocktail menu? Obviously completely for free. And she said, yeah, of course, why not? So the biggest thing is you're going to start providing value. You haven't monetized it yet, but you will monetize it later on. That's obviously the plan. We want to make money from this stuff, right? We got to pay bills. We got to do all that good stuff that everyone likes. By me providing value, I went in, I shot the cocktail menu. She loved it. Boom, I was hired. Why? Because I provided the value first. So whatever product or service you're going to be doing, sometimes you got to start off doing it the free way, right? But I don't see it as free. I see it as, it's an investment towards the future. The same investment that you did to buy the camera, or the same investment that you did to get that certification or get those products. Think of it as an acquisition cost to future customers and things like that. All right, guys. So you already reached out to businesses and are already shooting your shot, right? So step number 5 would be to start posting your work on social media. whatever work you're doing, whether it's free, whether it's paid, it doesn't matter what it is. You got to start posting that thing on Instagram ASAP, on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever your main platform is. Why? Because you want to feed it to the eyes that already see you. You want everyone to know exactly what you're doing. And guys, the most important thing, to wrap everything up, the value needs to be there. So if you ever want to make money from the hobby that or something that you're interested in, you definitely need to put in the time, right? I'm not saying to quit your job and to quit everything. Eventually, those things will happen. Looking back at everything, I was always thinking and doubting myself, hey, who the hell is going to pay for my pictures, right? Who the hell is going to pay for my videos? And people actually do. Businesses actually do. Why? Because you start providing value, and that's when you start making money. So to be completely honest, what got me started was a video that I watched by Peter McKinnon and Chris Howe on how to make $3,000 in photography this very month. And again, $3,000 for some people may not be that much money, and nowadays it really isn't, but $3,000 doing something that you love is a lot of money. So on the video, they actually go and explain how you can actually, different steps that you can take to make money in photography, whether that's headshots, reaching out to businesses and things like that. And thinking about it back then, I'm like, dude, like this could be me, right? This could be me. And that's when I made the investment to buy my first camera, buy my first lens. And little by little, I just started getting more jobs. And it's just crazy. When you put the time into it and when you actually love what you do, it just shows. The money that just comes right after. So that's why I'm saying, guys, find something that interests you, take pride in it, and just move forward. And all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to learn something from this. And if you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. You're going to be seeing a lot more from me. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.